Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be safe and sound inside your homes. Dear students, there are updates for you right from 21st of December 2020 up to 25th 8th of February. You will have the vacations, winter vacations. In these vacations, you must concentrate hard by moving to the different coaching centers. Whether these coaching centers are run by the private individuals or they are run in the private capacity or the government run tutorials, better is to facilitate yourself physically so that you can compensate the loss you met with during the last academic year. During academic year of 1920 and 19 and 20, the COVID-19 pandemic made all schools shut and the academic loss was at the peak. Dear students, important thing is you have to work hard. Dear students of class 11th and JKSSB aspirants, today we are dealing with very important topic in the political science of class 11th, that fundamental rights. In a video of 5 or 6 or 7 minutes, these rights can't be explained. But this is just the beginning introduction of the rights, fundamental rights. With the passage of the time, and there would be the other classes on the surface, we will learn all these things about all these concepts about the rights. Dear students, the fundamental rights are fundamental in the nature. They have a high degree of protection under the law. They are well mentioned in the Constitution and they are highly protected. They are basic in nature. Without these, one's life cannot go smoothly. That is why they are called the fundamental, as being the basic in nature. They have high degree of the protection and they are lastly, very rarely been curtailed. Dear students, you might be knowing that our constitution came into force on 26th of January 1950, and this day is coming, and this day is being celebrated all over India as the Republic Day. Dear students, the part 3rd of the Indian Constitution from Article 12 to 35 deals with the fundamental rights. Remember, you have to keep in the mind that Article 12 to 35, the part 3rd of the Indian Constitution deals with the fundamental rights. Article 12 defines the state, where Article 13 says what laws after the commencement of the Constitution are there, and no authority can abridge the fundamental rights or curtail the fundamental rights, and it gives a direction to the, or it is the provision mentioned there, that parliament or state legislature cannot curtail the rights, fundamental rights especially. Dear students, you must keep in the mind that part 3rd of the Indian Constitution from Article 12 to 35 deals with the fundamental rights. They are fundamental in nature because they have been found under the due process of law and they are highly protected and they are well mentioned in the Constitution. So they start from Article 12 to 35. Actually, they are mentioned from Article 14 to 35. So first fundamental right is there, that is the right to equality, that is from Article 14 to 18. Remember, actually the fundamental rights start in the Indian Constitution from Article 14 to 35. 14 to 18 deals with the right to equality. And after that, there is the right to freedom. Right to freedom, that is from Article 19 to 22. And there is then right against exploitation, which is mentioned in Article 23 and 24. And then there is right to religious freedom, that is mentioned in from 25, Article 25 to 28. And then there are the cultural and educational rights. They are well mentioned in Article 29 and 30. And then there was a right to property that was mentioned in the Article 31 of the Indian Constitution. But when 1978, the 44th Constitutional Amendment came in, and right to property was deleted as a fundamental right, and now it is an ordinary legal right. And then there is from 32 to 35 is the right to constitutional remedies. Dear students, I am repeating the things for you. It's a very important topic. Fundamental rights are the basic rights. That is why they are called the fundamental. They are well mentioned or identified in the Constitution of India. They have been found under the due process of the law, and they have high degree of the protection. Dear students, our constitution, that is Constitution of India, came into force on 26th of January 1950, and this day is celebrated as the Republic Day in India, and we can say it is the day of Constitution. However, the Constitution of India was ready on 26th of November 1949, and it was on the same date it was adopted by the Constituent Assembly. But today we are dealing with the fundamental rights, so you have to keep in the mind that fundamental rights are mentioned in the Indian Constitution from Article 12 to 35. However, they actually start from 14 to 35. From Article 14 to 18, there is a right to equality, and there, from right 19 to 22, there is a right to freedom, and 22, 23 and 24, there is right to against to exploitation, and 25 to 28, there is right to religious freedom, and 29 and 30 deals with the cultural and educational rights, and 31 was the property right to property that was deleted in the list of the fundamental rights under in the 1978 when 44th constitutional amendment came in, and the right to property was made legal ordinary right. Now it is not a fundamental right. And from 32 to 35 there is a very important right, that is the right to constitutional remedies. Dear students, hope you might have grasped the concept. This is just the introduction about the rights. The next classes will come on the surface, and I will explain there these rights separately so that each and every bit of these rights will reach to you very clearly. Dear students, but very important thing is that you have to make the self-study. You have to see these things on your entire reference books so that the concept may reach to your mind very clearly. Dear students, in case of any query or confusion that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me on 7006671106 or WhatsApp me on the same number, and when you forward your query by any means, by calling or by WhatsApping, within short duration of time your query or confusion shall be cleared. But important thing is that I am repeating it many a times that self-study and hard work having no substitute in the world. You must do hard work, you must concentrate here so that you can take your sinking boat to the bank. Your boat is sinking because unfavorable circumstances always hit the academic system of J&K. Dear students, my prayers are with you. Be blessed and thanks.